I used to think I had gaming figured out. The grind, the gear, the glory. Simple, right? But 2025 hit, and one by one, the truths I believed collapsed. Today, we're diving into 10 of them. And if you've been gaming for years, you've probably believed some too. Stick around, because the last one completely rewired how I see skill itself. This is Pulse Gaming, where we break down the myths, trends, and stories that shape the games we love. If you want to stay ahead of what's really happening in gaming, tap subscribe and join the squad. 1. More hours equals more skill. For years, I believed one thing. If you just grind long enough, you'll become a pro. Hours equals mastery. Simple math. But 2025 proved otherwise. Esports data from teams like T1 and Cloud9 showed players reduced practice hours by 20% and performed better. Why? Because now it's about quality feedback loops, AI-driven coaching, pattern recognition, even neural input analysis. Players spend less time mindlessly grinding and more time studying their own replays frame by frame. Turns out, it's not how long you play, it's how smart. And the myth of no life equals pro officially died. 2. The latest hardware makes you better. I used to chase every GPU drop like it was the holy grail. RTX 5090? Instant advantage, right? Wrong. In 2025, performance is bottlenecked less by hardware and more by optimization. Developers now build for parity, console, PC, handheld, to keep crossplay fair. And frame generation tech means even budget cards push 120 FPS. A pro Valorant player famously won a tournament on a mid-range laptop because his latency setup and muscle memory outclassed rigs twice the price. That's when it hit me. Skill over silicon. Streaming every day equals instant growth. I thought consistency alone built community. Go live daily, grind the hours, viewers will come. Then, Twitch's 2025 algorithm dropped. It started prioritizing watch time per viewer, not total hours streamed. Suddenly, shorter, high-value streams outperformed marathon sessions. Creators like Zealra and Echo Knight stopped streaming 7 days a week and switched to 3 cinematic, edited, story-driven streams. They exploded. So the truth? It's not about going live more. It's about giving people a reason to stay. 4. Ranked is the truest measure of skill. I used to think your rank was your worth. Diamond, Mythic, Radiant, that little badge defined you. But in 2025, matchmaking systems went transparent, and it turned out they were never fair. Cross-region lag, hidden ELO decay, and even MMR padding for queue times. Top players started posting proof. They were matched with lower-tier smurfs just to fill lobbies. Now, many games track consistency metrics instead. Performance trends, decision-making scores, even emotional stability under pressure. The latter, it's just one number. Skill, that's the whole story behind it. 5. Single player is dead. For years, publishers pushed live service everything. I believed it too. Single player was a relic, but then 2025 came, and titles like Neon Dusk, Echoes of Mars, and Phantom Protocol proved everyone wrong. Cinematic solo experiences are back, with adaptive AI companions and branching narratives that make every playthrough unique. The industry realized something crucial. Players crave ownership of their stories, and suddenly, single-player games outsold live service titles in Q2. Who saw that coming? Esports is the only path to go pro. Back then, the dream was clear. Go pro or go home. But in 2025, the definition of pro exploded. Top players now earn through coaching AI bots, creating training courses, consulting on balancing patches, and hosting community tournaments. The best example, a former Apex pro who quit tournaments to start a content academy, and now makes triple his old salary teaching strategy. The truth? Being a pro gamer isn't about winning trophies anymore. It's about building ecosystems. Toxicity is just part of gaming. I used to accept it. Trash talk, slurs, rage. It's just the internet. But 2025 proved culture can change. Platforms rolled out AI moderation systems that detect tone, not just words. Games like Overwatch 3 and Valorant 2 now issue real-time timeouts for toxic behavior. Communities started celebrating positive play with visible reputation scores. And the craziest part, engagement increased. Turns out, people actually enjoy playing when the lobby isn't a dumpster fire. Who knew? Microtransactions equals instant pay to win. Every time I saw an item shop, I rolled my eyes. But 2025 showed a shift. Players finally pushed back hard enough that devs listened. New ethical monetization standards require publishers to disclose drop rates and ban stat-boosting loot boxes. Games like Project Vanguard introduced fully earnable skins via skill trees and in-game achievements, and their profits still soared. The truth? Fair doesn't mean free. It means transparent. Time zones don't matter online. I used to log on whenever, 3 a.m. or midday, expecting the same experience. But in 2025, server architecture changed. Dynamic load balancing and regional matchmaking made prime time matter again. Play off peak and you're matched against higher ping players from across the globe. Tournaments even started locking regional brackets to prevent ping smurfing. So now I plan sessions like raids. Time zones strategically chosen for peak performance. Never thought I'd say that. The meta never changes. This was the final myth I held onto. Learn the meta, master it, dominate forever. Then came live patching. In 2025, balance updates hit weekly. AI-driven analytics detect dominant strategies and nerf them automatically. One night, I went to sleep a meta champion and woke up obsolete. The lesson? Adaptability is the real skill now. Mastery isn't memorizing, it's evolving. Looking back, those 10 truths felt unshakable. Play more, buy better gear, grind ranked, stream daily. The rules we all lived by. But 2025 taught me something simple yet profound. Gaming is changing faster than our beliefs. If you adapt, you win. Not just in games, but in mindset. So now I want to hear from you. What gaming truth did you believe that turned out to be a lie? Drop it in the comments. I read them all. If you enjoy learning the stories behind the games you love, hit like, share this video, and subscribe to Pulse Gaming.